Hi, everyone. My name is Qween Jean, and I'm the founder of Black Trans Liberation. And I believe that our siblings should be able to live freely, openly, and authentically in their skin that they're in. And I show up in this world as a proud Black trans Haitian woman. So I would definitely say my journey in terms of really accepting and really learning, right, about all the intersections that I come in this world in as has been difficult at times. And I think that's part of the magic of it, is that we exist in this world proudly, beautifully, in so many different diverse ways. So for me, for example, I'm someone who is Black. I'm a woman, and I also am trans. And so because of that, I mean, literally those intersections alone are often at the most intersection of violence, unfortunately, of pain, of discrimination, of rejection. Transphobia is a growing epidemic in this country, and not just in this country, truly worldwide, especially where I come from in Haiti. It is not something that we celebrate or folks, community members celebrate, but we exist. Black trans people, we've always been around, we've always held space. But we often do not find spaces reciprocated for us. Grace and love is not something that we are met with. It's often with hostility, a lot of pain. We've got to continually prove ourselves. But today I stand affirmed, deeply seated in my purpose, and proud to say that all of my intersections have made me who I am. My parents left Haiti when I was a child, so that they could truly create life and a sense of well-being for us. You know, I often think about when I was younger, we had no money, and our neighbors would come over often to our house and bring us food. Both my parents worked from sunrise to sunset, and they would bring us food, they would help us with homework. And they would tell my dad, today you, tomorrow it could be us. And that sentiment has always stayed with me. I founded Black Trans Liberation because it is something that I believe in. I believe that my siblings, my sisters, my brothers, our community, we deserve to live. We have a right to live. And that truly was sparked and really birthed out of the Black Lives Matter movement after the unfortunate murder of George Floyd in the summer of 2020. And that sparked something in me because it felt so real that we were living in a time where a history, the painful history, was being repeated. We had yet again seen another man literally screaming that he could not breathe. And to see that justice was not going to be met, that caused outrage and anger in so many of us, so many Americans. But for myself included, I had to speak up, I had to fight. And so I did. No real instructions, I didn't need instructions, I didn't need any permission because I believed in liberation for myself. But I also knew that that could have been me, that could have been my brother, it could have been my father, it could have been any one of us. And that was something that truly transformed me as a human being, as an organizer, but also as a leader. We met for over a year and 4 months, every week, and we marched. We celebrated Black life. We celebrated Black trans people, Black queer people, Black immigrants. We also had to amplify the voices of so many intersections of who we were. Our Indigenous community, our Asian community, literally all of the parts of us that we are not allowed to tap into. For me, to live pridefully means that I am living in my authentic self, that I am me, all of me. I live pridefully each and every day. It's a daily commitment. I wake up and I tell myself, I will fight for freedom. I will live in the skin that I'm in. To live pridefully is a way to fight back as resistance because I know in my heart that I'm right. I know in my heart that I deserve love. To me, love and resilience means Black trans lives matter, means Black lives matter, means Black women matter. Trans women are women, trans men are men, trans people are human. We have the ability to love, and yet we are still denied love. Somehow we have the capacity to love our enemy. We still love our oppressors, even though my neighbor does not see me, does not understand me, I still love them. And that is my power. To me, love and resilience, it is my sword and my shield. And that love comes in many forms. It comes in my family, my chosen family, the people who fuel me, who inspire me. I hope that our younger generation of people, young trans people, young queer immigrants, Haitian young people who were myself, I was there. I hope that if I can live as openly and pridefully as I can, that it can allow someone else to have that courage too. That they can see that there is hope at the end of the tunnel, that there is hope, that even when the world is crumbling around us, we still will rise up. We will make our own path.